Good evening and welcome to the Channel Studios here in London with your international news around the world in 5.
Let me observe that your long reign reflects the distance.
The Archbishop of York has thanked the Queen for staying the course in his sermon at a Jubilee service of Thanksgiving. Members of the royal family and leading politicians were joined by 400 key workers and volunteers at St Paul's Cathedral. The Queen herself was not there after experiencing discomfort following celebrations on Thursday and is watching on TV at Windsor Castle. Prince Charles, Prince William, Prince Harry and Meghan are all at the Platinum Jubilee service. It is the first appearance in the UK for Harry and Meghan in 2 years. They kept a low profile at yesterday's events. The event is part of 4 days of celebrations for the Queen's 70 years on the throne. Yesterday, the Queen led the lighting of the principal Platinum Jubilee beacon from her Windsor Castle home as the first day of celebrations to mark her Platinum Jubilee came to a close. Meanwhile, landmarks around Australia lit up to celebrate the Jubilee, with the government announcing it would rename an island in the country's capital after the Queen. Meanwhile, Canadians gathered for a series of events in Toronto's Old Town neighbourhood to celebrate. Canada also shone a purple light on Niagara Falls to honour her reign. Russia's war in Ukraine, which began on the 24th of February, is now in its 100th day. Fighting continues in the key eastern city of Severodonetsk, which is now largely under the control of Russian troops. President Volodymyr Zelensky has declared that victory will be ours. NATO's chief, Jens Stoltenberg, has warned Western nations to prepare for the long haul. Speaking to reporters after meeting US President Joe Biden at the White House on Thursday, Stoltenberg said NATO must continue to support Ukraine in what is becoming a long and sustained conflict.
President Putin wanted less NATO, and therefore he invaded Ukraine, but he is getting more NATO, with more NATO presence in the eastern part of the alliance, and also with more members. And the decision by Finland and Sweden to apply for NATO membership, they are historic decisions, and Finland and Sweden as NATO members will strengthen NATO, strengthen our transatlantic bond.
Meanwhile, Russia has launched its Progress cargo ship to the International Space Station, dedicated to the self-proclaimed Donetsk and Luhansk People's Republic on the 100th day of what Russia calls its special military operation in Ukraine. The Progress MS-20 cargo ship is delivering 1,458 kilograms of scientific equipment to the ISS, as well as fuel, water and other supplies.
Other everyday places that have become killing fields.
President Joe Biden has said the US should ban assault-style weapons and high-capacity magazines to tackle what he called the carnage of gun violence.
Our P226 comes with a 21-round magazine.
Addressing the nation after a spate of mass shootings, Mr. Biden said too many places had become killing fields. He said if a ban was not possible, the age limit for buying such weapons should at least go up from 18 to 21.
This is not about taking away anyone's guns. It's not about vilifying gun owners. In fact, we believe we should be treating responsible gun owners as an example of how every gun owner should behave.
And the Tesla chief executive, Elon Musk, has told top managers he had a super bad feeling about the economy and that the electric car maker needed to cut staff by about 10%. In an email titled "Pause All Hiring Worldwide," he sent to Tesla executives underscoring an increasingly gloomy global outlook with prices soaring.
And that's your international news around the world in 5. Now back to the Channel Studios in Lagos.